Welcome back to Liz Art Studios. Today I have something really fun for you to do. We're going to be making some hats, some really cool hats, such as this one, out of newspaper. You're going to love it. This is simple, this is easy, and it's a lot of fun for you to do at school, for you to do at home, for you to do with your parents or with your friends. So here are the materials that you're going to need to make this simple project at your house. You're going to need some newspaper. Okay, any type of newspaper, it's fine. You're gonna need some scissors, small or big, as I always say. You're gonna need some glue, glue stick, okay, whatever is better for you. You're gonna need, this is very important, some sellotape or some just masking tape or just tape in general, however you call it in your country. Every country calls it different. You're gonna need some stapler, some staples, and also you're gonna need lots of things that you find all around your house. For example, you could use feathers, you can use some stars that you find at home, you can use flowers, you can use stickers, leftover bands of shiny whatever foam that you have. You could use also anything that you could find, even little pieces of paper that you have cut and you are not using any longer, you're gonna need. Also, you're going to need some tissue paper, okay? I already made a hat that is kind of, I used these snowflakes that I made last year and I saved them just in case. And I had some feathers at home that I saved from other years. Also, I always save everything. And I'm using them now for this hat. So what I did was I made it with newspaper in the inside and then I glued everything on the outside. This is really cool because one time I made a hat contest at school and all the hats were different because every single student brought different things from their homes and then every single hat was different and it was just amazing and I loved it and we had so much fun doing it. Okay, so now that we're ready, we're going to begin. And now I'm gonna need two assistants. So this is Hugo.
Hi.
And this is Sophia and they're gonna be helping me to do this. Now, the first thing that you need to do is take one piece of newspaper and put it from the front towards the back, and your assistant, your helper, has to hold it at the top, okay? The next thing you're gonna do, you're gonna make like a cross with this one, like this, and then like this, and Sophia's gonna hold it on the top right here, and then you're gonna see if there's any holes missing somewhere, and you're gonna put this one stitch here because I thought maybe there was, hold on Sophia, I think this way, there you go. Can you hold it please? Okay, so I'm gonna show you this in a drawing so you see how to do it, okay? So in this camera here, this is the head, okay, the top of the head. You're gonna put one newspaper such as this, one newspaper going this way, one newspaper going this way because newspapers are kind of rectangular. If you have like a hole here, you could also put a newspaper here. If you have a hole here, you could put another one here. And if you have one here, you could put it here. So like that, you cover all the sides of the rim of the hat. Okay? So now that you have the newspapers on, what you're gonna do is hold it down like that. Hold it down. And you're gonna take the sellotape or the masking tape or whatever tape it is that you're going to be using. It's better to use sellotape because like that, you don't see it later on. And in every country, you call this a different thing. So I don't know what you call it in your country. So you're gonna go like around the forehead and the back of the head, all the way around. You're gonna go once and twice and 3 times. You're gonna stop there and that's good enough. All right. And what you do later is you pull everything up, make the rim of that hat. You pull it up like this. And now we have the top of his head, we have his perfect size of head. Okay, this is Hugo's perfect hat. There we go. So it's a personal hat for him, his size. So now we're back and Hugo and Sophia are gone and thank you to them for helping me. Now, we have this hat now and what we want to do is make this rim nicer, okay? So we could add things later on. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna fold in such as this and we're just gonna staple it in, okay? We're gonna staple it to make it a little bit round. Everything that is excess, we just staple it in like this. Okay, you could use the back of your hand, just make it a little bit stronger there. Okay, and everything, all of this is gonna be covered later on, so you're not really gonna see it. Okay, all I want you to do is staple it in, so it looks like a nicer hat. Okay, a long time ago I made this hat, and then I made it into paper mache, and they came out very nice, but it took a very long time to do. And I want these projects to be easy and fun and to be fast, because like that you can really enjoy them. I mean, if you guys are having, I don't know, girls usually have pajama parties and that sort of things, and birthday parties, and you could just make this activity at a birthday party with the kids, or you could just, you know, make it at home with your kids just for fun, or you could use it as a fall or an autumn project for a scarecrow, or just hat for your door, just to make your door nice and pretty. Okay, so this is what I have done. I have stapled, and as you see, it's kind of round right now. So I am going to decorate it. Well, look at this. This is open down here. I don't want it to be open. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, every hat is gonna be different. So you have to work with every hat, just like every person is different, every hat is different. So we need to work with this. So I'm gonna staple it here so it stays down, and when we wear the hat, it just doesn't look weird that it's something's coming down like that. Crazy. So here we go. So I have this, and now I'm gonna start gluing some tissue paper. I took some tissue paper and I already cut it, so you can see it already cut. And I'm gonna show you how to put it all around the hat. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use some glue stick, because it's simple to use glue stick. And what you do is you go from the outside in like this, from the outside in, from the outside in, and it's gonna be really simple and easy to put the glue stick from the inside in. If you go from inside out, the paper's gonna go like that. It's gonna be all nasty, and you won't be able to work with it. Then you take the tissue paper, and what you do is you work with it. Okay, you work with it. You don't have to go all the way to the end of the hat, because we're gonna do that one later. Okay, all you have to do is cover the hat in the color that you want. I'm gonna be making here a fall, kind of like a fall autumn type hat, because I already made this hat like a little bit wintry and, you know, with another theme. So now I want this hat to be like something that we make for fall. So here we go. I'm gonna keep on doing this. And I'm gonna keep on putting the tissue paper on it. So once you have all this tissue paper all around one time, you're gonna go on the border, but this time instead of using glue stick, you're going to be using glue. Just plain white glue, Elmer's glue, or whatever type glue you want to use. And you're gonna go once around like this. Oh, this is so much fun. Oh my God. I love making messes. I love it. And you're gonna take your tissue paper, but this is really, really, really tricky. So please take a look at this, okay? You're only gonna use half of this tissue paper. You're gonna leave the other one hanging outside, and you're gonna see what I do with it later on, okay? But right now, you're just gonna leave it there, like just hanging there, okay? And you're gonna take another tissue paper, and what you're gonna do is, if you're missing glue at some spots, just take whatever glue you have with your finger, and you're gonna go all around the hat, just like this. It's okay. This is something for fun, something you're making for fun. And then you're gonna put the one that is left over here. Let's see. You put it right here. And you take it all the way around up to here. If you have some extra one, you just cut it. It's okay, it's fine. You could leave it or you could just cut it, okay? Now, this is what is very important in this project, okay? Something very important. You're gonna have this. And once you have this, you need to add your glue, okay, to the edge. So we could take the tissue paper around, okay, like this, such as this. We're gonna glue it around like this. But first you need to put the glue right here. So let's do it. All right, so again, big strong me. Let's do it. So now at the bottom, we're gonna go all around, all around, all around, all around, all around. My God, that takes a lot of practice. Wow. So now we're gonna be putting the, ooh, this one is way in. Okay, we're just gonna like glue it with our finger there. It's okay. It's fine. Nothing's perfect. So, there we go. This one I'm gonna fix a little bit, this little piece here. Like it's tissue paper, you could really play with it a lot because it wrinkles, it wraps around. It's just, tissue paper is perfect for everything, really. You could wrap a present with it, you can make some flowers with it. I love tissue paper. One of the best inventions that were ever made. Talking about inventions, right? At school, some schools are doing inventions right now. One of their projects. So here we go. So that's it for now. Just put all the glue there from your fingers. What you could do, there's a trick to this, okay? You put it on the side of the table and then you work your way around. You kind of like press it down, see? Press it down like this and it kind of stays. Now remember, this is a project that you could do in half an hour to 1 hour. It depends how much help you have. All right, so now we have this. This is beautiful. Well, we have a little spot here. If you want to cover it, you just take a little piece of of tissue paper, fold it in half. Let's put some glue stick really quick on it, and let's make that little space covered. There we go. Ta-da! This is covered up like that. All right. And now we are ready to decorate. So, what do? We go home. We go to your grandma's house, anywhere, and you take things that you like. Things, everything. See, for example, I have here all the papers from last week from the project of Halloween that I did. So I have all these papers here and I could actually use them to start decorating my hat. I could put this here and start decorating with them. I also have stars and leaves. I wanted to make something a little bit more autumny, So I have these leaves here that are really cute. Autumn leaves. So I might start putting these around here. You could use anything you have, really. So autumn leaves, stars. Let me put some glue on this. Okay. And you could start just gluing them all around. Everyone is different. Everyone is going to want a different type of decoration. Remember, here's a trick. This is a really, really good trick that you should know. When you use white glue, you should always hold it down for like 10 seconds, okay? And if you count to 10 seconds, it usually stays forever. So anyways, there we go. That wasn't even 10 seconds and it stayed. I hope it stays forever. You could use some stars. So I got these at the shop, at the corner shop. You could put some stars on it right here like that. You could use pipe cleaners. Pipe cleaners are awesome. I love pipe cleaners. You can put them on your hair. You can put them anywhere. I also have some shiny paper that I could also use to put all around the hat. Well, I'm covering there at the start, but I actually could cut this in half. So you just need to be creative. You need to think of different things that you have around the house that, you know, the color that you would like to use, and just, you know, and just use them and make this hat impressive for everyone to see. Maybe you could have a hat contest now for autumn at your school, and this is gonna be just amazing. Or if you have like a hat contest, you see that? Now you have to hold this down a little bit, because if not, it's gonna fall back out. Okay, so every time you use white glue, remember you need to hold it down. But I think it's coming out pretty cool. This star here, I'm covering it, but I'll put some more. It doesn't matter, I have a bunch. I could put a red star on it also. Oof, I got glue all over myself. I could put a red star. If I could take the back off. Oh, that came off. See? A red star right here. And like that, that's gonna stay there. And I could put different things all around it. Okay? If I need to put something down really well, I could also use sellotape. And just a tiny little piece. I shouldn't be doing that with my mouth, but I usually do. Okay, so now I'm getting this fall hat. Oh, look at that. It's pretty cool how the colors are also fall colors. I usually teach this to my kids with a song that is about leaves falling down. And it says, autumn leaves are falling down, falling down, falling down. Autumn leaves are falling down, red, yellow, orange, and brown. And like that, I teach them the fall colors and also the warm colors. And we usually do a project such as this, where all these colors are mixed together and put together somewhere, so they learn them very easily. Okay, so pipe cleaners are really cool. You could really make different things out of pipe cleaners. You can make circles, you can make hearts. Pipe cleaners are really cool for Valentine's Day, because you could make hearts. You could put all your pipe cleaners here, the shiny ones, like this. Okay, so here we go. So the hat is looking out pretty good right now. What do you think? Okay, so anyways, so this is a hat that you can make for fall, for autumn. You could also make hats for winter. You could make hats for spring. I have some flowers here, maybe for a spring hat. You could use anything around your house. You could use feathers. Look, I could even put a yellow feather on this one. Pipe cleaners. You could use paper that is left over from another project. You could use petals that you find somewhere, the fake petals that people have sometimes. Okay, and so that's it. I hope you liked this video, and I hope you share it with your friends. I hope you do this project at school, at your house, maybe for a party. And if you liked it, hit the like button, and please subscribe to my channel, because I'm gonna have lots of different projects and lots of fun things for you to do at school, at home, with your parents, with your grandmother. And these are also little things that you can make for your friends as a little present, and it'll be really, really, really special, because you haven't bought it, you have actually made it for them, and they're really gonna appreciate it. Anyways, leave your comments and tell me whether you liked it or not, and I love you guys. See you next time. Bye.